Hello everybody, here we are in another tournament game. Tonight we have our first round 2 game. It is the 5th seed Jeff versus the 29th seed Silverwolf. It is Magma, it is Outlaw, and it is Gold. But before we get started, let's go ahead and look at our loadouts for our contestants. So as you can see right here, got a couple of pawls and some high level equipment. It ought to be a fun one tonight. Let's see who takes it. But first, as always, the loading screen.
Sunsets must be nice on Magma.
Yeah, it probably would be. You can actually, I believe, see the sun out there in the distance, away from the rocks. But you might not want to be staring at the sun too long here. You got to look at those enemies and get your kills in, because this is the tournament, and you got to get those points. And we'll see how it goes. But here on Wave 1, whenever we load in, I'll go ahead and follow Jeff. Dark, you can follow Silverwolf.
Roger.
Alright.
Right. Dark's gotta go dark.
Alright, loading in.
So much time to think on a PS4.
It is, but it allows you to think of what you need to do to position and get yourself those good spawns. Alright, Jeff is going this way. I will follow him over to LZ, and he is going towards the back of the map now, blowing up that glass.
Uncloak so you don't screw up your spawn.
Comma.
Just fire your weapon.
Alright. Enemies are on the field.
Oh, you're perma-cloaked. Okay. Hit it.
Shouldn't
Jeff.
affect enemy targeting though, right?
Right towards a good spawn. No explosion yet. Now gets that explosion out and does get the first kill of this match. Silverwolf across the way, as you can see with that silhouette. So both contestants early on here taking their own spawns, not bunching up at the moment. But of course, it's very early on. That could change them. Oh my god, multiple paw kills from Silverwolf. That'll really help out here in Wave 1. That was a great spawn wipe by him. Alright, both contestants now together, going toward this back spawn, coming out of the dark room. Singularity and an explosion here for Jeff. Looking for another one. That spawn was actually wiped out really quickly. Is a dog, quickly takes it down, Jeff does. Last few enemies here in the wave. A very quick wave one, I'll say. Ooh, Jeff trying to get to this one. Can he get it? The Silverwolf gets that one. Last enemy on the field. Both contestants going for it. Up for grabs.
3 fast 5U.
Silverwolf gets that one at the end of Wave 1. Silverwolf on top 2,300 to 1,800. Following Silverwolf here for the next wave. Both contestants side by side, but now splitting up.
It was like the last two enemies that changed it, because they were neck and neck, two enemies in.
Yeah, Silverwolf had that really big spawn wipe too, so that did help him out. But you have to lead at the very end of the game, not after Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Just after Wave 7, that's when it really counts. Ooh, nice combo again. Just watching enemies go flying through the air. Both contestants are bunched up a little bit here in the lower part of Magma, across from the rocks. Trying to stay out of the way, though. I know I got people behind me. Silverwolf doubling back a bit, trying to steal some kills, maybe away from Jeff, following him here. So it has completely changed right now in terms of the start of Wave 1. Both contestants are trying to go after the same stuff. Silverwolf on top, 4,800 to 3,800. Ooh, now Silverwolf just took a slightly larger lead at over 5,000, so the points are changing pretty quickly. Down to the last 3 enemies here on Wave 2. And at the end of Wave 2, it is Silver on top, 5,600 to 4,200, following Jeff here on Wave 3. Where is he? He is over this way. At least he's coming to me, so it'll shorten the distance. It is targets. Let me get out of the line of sight so I don't mess up anything. And I have a feeling I know where he's going. And my intuition was right. Ooh, and they're both converging on this target. Silverwolf does get the targets. That'll help him out even more. Jeff, wasting no time though, needs to get some more kills, and he's getting kills and combos. Exactly what he needs to do. 2 targets remain with a minute 33. Missiles come out from Jeff. Does get a decent amount of stuff with that Cobra. Getting the next target. Silverwolf gets the second target. Jeff doubling back a little bit. Has some enemies over here, and third target is on the field. Going straight toward it. Oh no, Jeff is going this way actually. I was following Silverwolf just for a second. I got the contestants a little mixed up with the silhouettes. Jeff goes down, does get himself back up. Back into the fight. Check score. 7,600 to 6,300. Silverwolf still holding on to that lead. Silverwolf takes all 3 targets, and they are still bunched up over here. So it is a neck-and-neck battle, side by side, here on Magma, between the rocks and the rest of the map to my right. The main corridor, I'll call it. Should be closing in on the end of this wave pretty soon. An Audi coming up. That'll be taken care of pretty dang quick, I would say. And a few more over in the rocks and near LZ. I'm going to go ahead and actually grab a couple of nades before this wave ends. And we're down to the last 3 already. No, right at the end of wave 3 to Silverwolf on top, 12-4 to 10-3, following Silverwolf here for this wave. Both contestants are side by side still, so they're really competing over the same spawns now for the last couple waves. Silverwolf here on the upper deck, waiting for another big spawn somewhere. Does he get it? Looks like he might. They're both going toward the same spawn again. Who's going to get the best of it? Jeff gets the first combo of it, but Silverwolf gets the first kill. It is an Audi. Lots closing in, both contestants. Gets rid of that pariah. Nice job by Silverwolf. Jeff focus, and Cobra comes out from Jeff. Does get that Hydra. 13-7 to 11-8. Silverwolf still holding on to this lead, and ooh, almost was on a dog, but gets away from it and gets that kill. Another Cobra out from Jeff, it looks like. So Jeff is really using these Cobras to his advantage. And Silverwolf, he's back over here. Nice combos again. Actually, there's a lot over here on this side, so Silverwolf just has to stay alive and not get flanked too much. He is the Jug, so he's not going to go down real easily. Just needs the watch. Let me get over here a little bit, and look what he has coming this way. A little bit coming through the door. Has decent control. 15-7 to 13-1. Silverwolf still holding on to that lead. Down to the last couple enemies here on wave 4. Been a pretty quick game, I'd say.
I am speed.
At the end of wave 4, it is 16-4 to 13-3. Silverwolf leading, following Jeff here on wave 5. Enemies headed your way. Pick up some nades as well. Where are these enemies at? They are now on the field. Another spawn back there. Silverwolf going for that one again, but Jeff decides to go for a different one. This could be the game changer. We will see. Does have a lot in front of him. If he can get these kills, that'll really help. 17-3 to 13-7. Jeff gets himself back up after that kill was launched into the air. Has some missiles incoming. But does reposition. Good repositioning here by Jeff. Gets on a dog. Quickly gets himself off of it. Silverwolf does get a lot more paw kills and a cryo combo. Let's go ahead and pop one of those packs so I can keep myself in the action here and I don't get out of position. A lot of stuff here from Jeff. Back behind. Ooh, that was bad positioning by me, but he does get back into the fight. Does go down, waiting for revive this time. Quickly here to provide one. $19-3 to 15-9.
Well, I'm right here, don't worry.
Oh, still standing.
So now our contestants have split up now.
Oh.
So it's back to what it was like wave 1, with both of them going after different spawns. Nice combos. Silverwolf, where is he at? He is in the rock field. Oh, Silverwolf goes down. Looks like he is waiting for revive. That no,
Too
he is
far.
getting back up.
Too far.
Getting back up that time.
Not chancing it.
So it's about a 3,000 point lead here for Silverwolf on wave 5. Still anybody's game here. And that was a very abrupt end of that wave. And it's 21,000, 70,500 following Silverwolf here for the next wave. It is wave 6 and it is a retrieval. And how I went across all of those pillars without getting screwed up is a mystery to me. I was able to get that nicely. But we are not focused on what I'm doing. We're seeing what our contestants are doing. And right now, there are objectives in the kitchen, as Dark says. It's a retrieval.
Looks like Wolf's going for it.
Yeah, he's going for that one. Alright, Dark's going back over there to Jeff. I'll be following Silverwolf here. Ooh, a Hydra in the LZ, but that doesn't really mean too much. He's focused on
over here by
other
Jeff.
things.
Let's see if he goes for it.
21-5 to 18-2.
Wolf's going for it.
He is. So he's going for the objective points, and he's going for the kills. He's trying to do everything. We'll see if that's a good strat or not, but this will give Jeff an opportunity to try to get even more kills than him.
Squad member down. Got the drop.
Alright.
Down, waiting for revive.
Half the objectives are done. Silverwolf doesn't seem like he's
for the
trying to get to
objective.
this one.
It's in my room.
So it looks like Dark will go ahead and take care of that one. Silverwolf has his objective score, so that'll be helping him out. Jeff trying to get some more kills over in that dark room again. Has a very good vantage point on this long corridor here in front of us. Silverwolf goes down, is waiting for revive this time. Go ahead and back up and get out of this slight mess that's going on. There's a lot more enemies coming up to him, but the Snap Freeze is making short work of it. Last object is on the field. Who has it? Jeff has it now, so he needs the objective points now. He's going to get at least some for this. What's the score? 26-4 to 25-5. Jeff is catching back up here on wave 6. So the objective points have helped out both of our contestants, but it's also evening up the playing field a bit. So it's going to be what looks like a very close match coming down to the final stretch. And while they're finishing off these enemies, I'm going to go ahead and grab a few grenades down to the last 3. Silverwolf has... No! Jeff just sniped 2 out from under him, and it's 27-9 to 26-7. Jeff is catching up here in this match. And at the end of wave 6, it is 28-2 to 26-8. Silverwolf on top, following Jeff here, though, for wave 7. Still anybody's match, and Jeff has made a decent comeback, but can he complete it? The tension builds with 2:11 to go in the match. Big spawns here for our contestants. One in the kitchen, another up front. It's do or die for the contestants. A very closely fought match so far, and it's going to go down to the wire, I believe. Jeff repositioning. Jeff, ooh, gets himself back up though. Let me get out of the way a little bit so I'm not cloaking anything. Has a good positioning on some of these enemies. 28-8 to 27-5. Jeff still within striking distance with it, closing in a minute 30 to go in this game. Silverwolf hold him off, or will Jeff take the victory? Ooh, dog closing in on both of our contestants, but it looks like Jeff got out there and Silverwolf got out there just in time. Jeff repositioning. Looks like that is a good strategy. I'll go ahead and look in from down here at a silhouette. Now Silverwolf goes down. Can Jeff take advantage of it? Although the Silverwolf wasn't down for that long. Closing in on a minute to go. 29-9 to 29-3. It is only a few hundred points separating our contestants now. Jeff is building momentum here as we are under a minute to go. $700-point deficit here for Jeff. 40 seconds to go. Both contestants are pretty separated, going after different spawns. That's a big one by Jeff. 31-1 to 30,800. Only a few hundred points. The gap is closing. 30 seconds to go in this match. Lots of enemies on the field here in the front. Jeff doing what he can. A lot of kills. Singularity out. He's on a dog, though. I'm heading to extraction as well. So should our contestants. Jeff has taken the lead, 31-5, but Silverwolf takes the lead. Jeff is back up, less than 10 seconds to go. It is neck and neck. Silverwolf is down. They need the BNLZ, and at the end of this match, it is going to be Silverwolf takes the game.
Wow.
In a nail-biter. 33-4 to 33-2, 200. Less than 200 points separated our contestants
It's
there.
like 140 points.
Wow.
A nail-biter of a
It's like
match. Another
little less, actually.
close one.
133, I think.
About right.
Wow.
It's another nail-biter. It may not be 9 points, like in another match we know of, but another close match. So first up, Jeff, I'd like to talk to you. You've been in some really tight games recently. How do you approach games like this?
I don't know. Just let them have the lead and then go for a comeback. I mean, it's not like I'm slacking off. It's just like, you know, it's the warm up. The first 4 waves for me is like a warm up. So it's like, kind of like mapping out if he's following me or, you know, how does he. Also at the same time observing my opponent. So that's.
So it's like an adjustment period.
Yeah.
Well,
especially my first time as a commando, because normally I'm the adept. So that was also a challenge, you know, taking in a new character. I mean, it's still a biotic character, but it's a different, you know, technique.
Well, that was one heck of a job, though, playing the Commando, especially first time you playing it in the tournament. It was a well-fought match and a very skillful match by both of you guys. But at the end of the day here, Silverwolf, you have another victory under your belt, and you are moving to the round of 16. How do you feel about this accomplishment?
I'm feeling that, I don't know, pretty hyped. I mean, I got a bit lucky against Jeff. I mean, he decided to play something new. That was pretty exciting. It's my first tournament, so I don't know what to expect next, and just hoping that Jeff is not my final victory, but yeah, it's pretty honored to play against such a high-ranked veteran that's been on the game for so long. So thanks for having me, Jeff, and I really enjoyed my match against you.
Good games. So it's only 136 points.
About 136. Yeah, it was going to say, it was back and forth and back and forth. That's just like, what, 1 or 2 kills difference? It's not much.
Yeah.
That's how it's always been with my games. It's always back and forth, and it's, yeah, I'm consistent. I'm steady, so I don't know.
Hey, that works. And like I say, I would like to congratulate you both. That was a really close match, our first really close one of this tournament, and thank you both for putting on a great performance for the audience here. And Jeff, hopefully we can see you back sometime in the future at least. And
We'll
yep, no, I understand. And then Silverwolf, we'll see you in the round of 16. But until then, guys, we'll see you next time.